I'm going to drop the most valuable advice you're going to get about affiliate marketing on you right now. This is the maybe not to brag and not to oversell it, but this is going to be the most valuable video you could ever watch if you want to make money at affiliate marketing. All right. Because there's so much garbage out there, not in just affiliate marketing and all, on the internet, okay? But everybody's trying to sell you something, just frantically trying to sell you something. A product, a course, a coaching, a mentorship, a whatever, okay? But in this video, I'm just going to lay it out, right? I've been doing this a long time. I'm going to tell you what works, what will make you money. All right, ready? Let's go. Here's my YouTube channel for real estate wholesaling. I've done this for a long time. I've had this channel for a while. And I've made a lot of mistakes. I don't make content consistently like I should because I'm like everybody else and I chase shiny objects and go down rabbit holes and do all that stuff. But this channel has made me, like, it's supported me for the past 7 years or something like that, okay? And I'm going to show you what has worked and what hasn't worked, okay? So first off, you see videos like this, My Wholesaling Dilemma, 6 ways you can still wholesale legally, right? 30-day wholesaling challenge, things like that. Those videos didn't make me any money at all. So making them was, if my goal is to make money, they were a waste of time. Now people say, oh, you've got to build trust with your audience and credibility and all that stuff. And if you want to be a personality or an influencer or something like that, yeah, okay, right, I get that, right? You want people to know your name and trust you and all that stuff. But when I step back and I look at my content and I look at what's made me a lot of money, okay, it didn't have anything to do with authority or a relationship or anything else, okay? And what those videos have been are the product videos, okay? Case in point, this one right here. In-depth review of the Capital Syndicate. Okay, the Capital Syndicate is a course that I sold for years. It's not available anymore. They just recently dropped their affiliate program. But when I made that video, I made this one, right, 4 years ago, and then I've made a couple more since then. All combined, and on that course, less than 3 hours I made to make those videos, make the thumbnails, upload them to YouTube and all that. And then the same guy came out with another course. It was called Income Notes. And I made a couple videos on that. Okay. So I think tops maybe 7 videos for that creator, right? To promote his courses. Seven videos, let's call it 5 hours a time, max 6 hours a time, okay, that I took to make videos on his products. And those, I just broke down the numbers here. So those, let's see, where do I want to go here? I dropped the numbers into ChatGPT. Those 2 courses, the Capital Syndicate and Income Notes, have made me $60,000 over the past 4 years. All right. If I go to my spreadsheet that I downloaded, here's all the things that I've promoted, and you can see it for this company, and you can see the Capital Syndicate in there. Other things I've promoted. You have to go way down here before they introduce the Income Notes. Where is it? I don't know. It's way down. Oh, here we go. Income Notes. So both these courses are $97, and they have some little upsells at the end. But $97 and I get 50%. So like $48 or something like that. I get 60 grand in 4 years off of 6 videos. Okay. And my channel, like everything I did, this prop stream, 5,000 views. I was affiliate for PropStream. I still am, right? But what I'm saying is that when somebody comes across something like the Capital Syndicate and somebody else is promoting it to them, a lot of people will go to YouTube and say, I'm going to look for a review on this product, and they'll plug it into YouTube and look for a review video, right? So that's why, my name has Capital Syndicate Review right in the name, because I want people that are looking at getting that course, they're going to go search and say, is this worth it? Should I buy it, right? If you go to Google and just Google it, Capital Syndicate Review, and look at the videos, I come up there. And I come up there, right? Over the guy that created it, right? I come up, for years, came up on Google, like the first result. If you go to YouTube, I'm looking at the results here. My review, now it's down here. Right there and right there. These are both me. But again, like I said, they're not promoting it currently. But this has worked really well for me. Okay. Also, his Income Notes product, Lee Arnold Income Notes review. If you search that right on the main page of Google, I come up right there. Right? That one's me and that one's me. The top two. So you can see like how incredible this is. I got my lawn guy coming with the weed whacker, so it might get noisy here for a minute. But so the mistake that I make is not always doing those kind of videos, because the people that come looking for a review video, they're not people that follow me. They're just looking for a good review video, right? So it doesn't matter about the credibility or like if I have a relationship with them or anything. It's just, what's this person saying in this review video? Do they seem legit, right? Are they telling me the things that I want to hear about this product? Now, that specifically was on a course, right? Income Notes, Capital Syndicate, they were courses. But the other great thing is software, right? Privy software right here. I've got 2 videos on it, right? 551 here, 749 there. Those are people looking at Privy software. Oh, here's another one. Privy software real estate walkthrough review. This is an hour long, and I had 2,700 views on it. These were all people looking at Privy real estate software, right? Is this a good product for me? And those videos also make me money. What's nice about software is a lot of them will pay you every month, recurring, income off of people that sign up. So if you sign people up, you get paid forever on a lot of softwares, right? So instead of, $30 once or $50 once, I get $30 every month that those people have that software, or $20 or $50, or depending on whatever the software is. So back to my original point, if you want to make content online, right, you need to make YouTube videos, and you need to make very specific YouTube videos that are reviewing a product or teaching somebody something that uses a product, right? So I also teach cold email marketing. In cold email marketing, people need certain softwares to do it. They need the email platform, they need the data, right? And I've made a lot of money off of teaching that, because in the video I say, okay, now you need this, sign up for it. Now you need this, sign up for it, right? So I've made a lot of money that way. So if you want to do affiliate marketing online, you need to make review videos. Okay. And I know, like, a lot of people, like, like, follow your passion and all that stuff, right? You can do that if you want to. And you can talk about, hiking in the woods or whatever you want to talk about. But that's not going to make you any money, right? And you can have a channel to talk about that if that's what you enjoy and you want to do it, to spread your joy of being outside with other people. But if you want to make money online, you need to have a YouTube channel where you review products. Ideally, not Amazon, because it doesn't pay that much, okay? Courses, software. All right, that's what you need to focus on. If you have your own product, you can make videos about your own product, right? But that's another rabbit hole, okay? The great thing about an affiliate product is somebody else created the product. Somebody else maintains and updates the product. Somebody else handles customer support and billing and all that stuff. And they will pay you just to promote it. Right? So if something costs $100 a month and they'll pay you a third of that just because you're making videos about it, that's an incredible deal. Because all that other stuff, designing it and building it and supporting it and all that is a hassle, right? You can make a video in 20 minutes and put it up and make money off of it. I've done videos, the software right now that I'm using to make this video, I've done videos promoting the software, and I made money the first day that I posted the video. The first day I got a sale on it, and the second day I got a sale, and third day I got a sale, right? So there's right now in the world, there's so many people making software in digital products that need to promote it. Find the good ones, find the ones people are using, and make some videos promoting it. Now, you can stick to a niche. You can say, hey, I like real estate, or I like, whatever your thing is, and find things in that niche you can promote, courses in that niche you can promote, software in that niche you can promote, and still be talking about something you enjoy, but make review videos and make money. And that's how you will be successful in affiliate marketing. All right. Tell me if you like this video, comment below, and I'll talk to you soon.